The enterovirus spreading like wildfire now, with cases being reported in 21 states, including right here in Indiana.
Area hospitals are doing what they can this morning to contain the sickness. Sunrise reporter Chris Kirshner is live outside Riley Hospital for Children, where visitation restrictions are going into effect starting today. Chris, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Julia. Riley, just one of a handful of hospitals around the state, that's right, around the city actually, putting those restrictions in place. And they tell us it's really just as a precaution, trying to protect the youngest and most susceptible of those against the enterovirus. So here's what we're talking about. You're right, the enterovirus has been spreading across the country, across the Midwest, and here across Indiana. It tends to be more severe in patients who are already sick. So hospitals are starting to put these restrictions in place, keeping visitors away, mainly in the neonatal intensive care units where the patients are most at risk.
The restrictions really are about safety, so we don't want to share unnecessarily with people who either in the NICU or elsewhere. The virus tends to be more severe in patients who have an underlying illness, so you can imagine a small baby in the neonatal intensive care unit would be very susceptible to having a severe case if they're exposed to the virus.
So here's where these restrictions are taking place starting today. The St. Vincent Hospitals there in Carmel, the Women's Hospital, Peyton Manning's Children's Hospital, IU Health, Franciscan St. Francis Health, and here, of course, at Riley Hospital for Children. The restrictions mean that nobody under the age of 18 is allowed to visit there in the NICU unless they're a parent or unless they're sick. And Riley Hospital says, you know, they would have put these restrictions in place anyway. They do this anyway through the winter months. They're just doing it about a month earlier as a result of the enterovirus. We're going to talk with a local family. There's a young little girl who's caught the enterovirus, and we're going to talk a little bit about the impact it's had on her family coming up a little bit later on Sunrise. For now, they're reporting live outside Riley Hospital. Chris Kirshner, Channel 13 Eyewitness News.
Chris, thank you. Now, we do have some information from the state health department on the signs and the risk factors for the enterovirus, plus details on how to prevent your kids from getting and spreading the infection. Go to WTHR.com and look under Hot Topics.